What's up, guys? Zach from NerdFlipper.com here, bringing you another Call Tuesdays gameplay. This is on the map Sovereign, playing some domination, using the MTAR, Silencer, Cinemags, using the Specialist Strike Package off the grid, Dead Silence, and Scavenger. Get a KEM in this gameplay in my first life. I finished the game 63 and 4, and I get on a 43 gun streak. 43 kills in one life. This is my longest gun streak so far in Call of Duty. I think, yeah, in total, I had a 40 gun streak that wasn't recorded earlier. So I actually win in this gameplay. Probably my first win, I think, so far that I've uploaded on this channel. So I'm mainly basically doing a loop in their spawn at A flag. You can just keep going around in the circle that I'm going in and get bunches of kills. It was a pretty close game. In the end, we won by 17 points, 200 to 183. And I was really struggling before this, trying to get a good gameplay. I just kept running into big five-man parties and having trouble getting some kills. I joined this game right before it started, or right before the game started loading in. So I didn't really get to know who I was playing against, because I check their stats and stuff, and if they have like a big party, I don't really play against them because I don't want to deal with how they play. So this is my first submachine gun KM in Ghosts. I don't really like the submachine guns. This is probably the only one that I like because Ghost is such a dominant assault rifle game that it's hard to use the other guns because everyone's using the assault rifles. And I think I die on my streak by a thermal sitting in the corner. A guy with a thermal assault rifle sitting in the corner. So I just keep looping around at A flag, but once we start losing like C or B, I would go around because I wouldn't find a lot of people because a lot of people are going away from me. This is a pretty long KEM. I get it around a little before halfway into the game. It just took me a while to get going. So I'm using, my only good submachine gun in the game. There's only certain maps that I use these guns on. Probably Strike Zone or Sovereign is probably the only two maps I'd use this on. I don't know how that guy didn't see me. He threw it in the stun beforehand. Put up my specialist bonus right there. And I can't remember what my specialist was because I've been changing up my classes a lot lately because I've been running into a lot of people who use the same setup as me, which is pretty overpowered with amplifying stuff. And I actually, on my specialist, I have Blast Shield, which I don't really run, but I've been running into more IEDs and C4s lately that I just need to put this on. And this is probably one of my most uncomfortable spots in the game, going up those stairs. There's either someone where I just ran by on the tracks, or someone up top watching it. And it's just really uncomfortable to be in. And this is a good spawn trapping spot, the best spot on the map. If they only have C caps, they can just stay up here watching the window because they'll spawn at the bottom of the stairs and normally just go up. I saw a person get a triple KM on this map using that spot. So I'm about to get on my 20 streak here. So just trying to get these few kills, not running Deadeye, which is a thing that most people use with submachine guns because you get extra bullet damage on a percentage of your kills. I think this is my 20 streak right there. I'm not running in the high traffic areas. Just trying to get a few kills, run to a different spot, get a few kills, not challenging a lot of high risk situations. I'm just trying to get a few kills, get out. And I thought that guy was AFK. Actually, I think he was. I run into him a little bit later. And I'm a couple away now. I'm 3 away, using hardline. which is something I only use on my specialist, specialist bonus. And here, get up the KEM. I immediately called in, which I probably shouldn't have done because I try to get a double. I don't get it. I haven't gotten a double yet in any Call of Duty. A double nuclear, KM, no Moab, nuke, nothing. So I was trying to do it, and everybody that I see gets them don't call all of them in until the end of the game. So I probably could have waited, but I just get a long gun streak instead, because if I was going for the double, I wouldn't have either called it in, and I probably would have tried to kill myself somehow. And this this gas that the KM emits when you call it in is just ridiculous. I can't see that guy at all. I got lucky because I think I saw his gun shining or something. So about halfway into the game now, we're losing. I don't think I get any captures. Actually, no, I get one. Trying to get our team to win. I die on a 43. I get a 3 kills with the KM, so it's actually a 40 gun streak. But I get 43 kills in the same life. And I'm just basically in their spawn, or at least around their spawn, because I have off the grid, which doesn't allow you to be detected on satcoms, and a silencer, which doesn't make me pick up on the map. Get my 35 streak right there. I get another specialist bonus, another specialist streak, but I die, so I could have gotten it, but I just get killed. And that guy, Mr. Piat, I kill lots because he stays in the entire game. He didn't leave. I think there's only like 3 people after I called in the KM that stayed. And it's really hard to get if people back out of the lobbies. Not a lot of people join back. So I sometimes run a couple of my friends. We play Blitz, which I posted a gameplay on that a couple of weeks ago. And people, once we call in like a KM or something, they would just all back out. There would be no one left on the enemy team. Then it would, the game would end, and we would like lose our win streak if we're on one. Because if you either draw or enemy forfeits, then it counts as a loss in your stats, which is pretty ridiculous. Get my 40 right here. Get a couple more kills, and I was really happy because I was struggling the entire day trying to get this. And I actually didn't take me that long to get it. I just was not having a very good time playing the game before this. I finally got a noob lobby to get some kills in. So I get one more guy down and around the corner here. And I didn't show the kill cam, but this guy was camping in the corner right here. I think he had thermal. Yeah, he had a thermal sight on. I'm running steady aim, which I don't usually run on anything, really. If I would use it, I would use it on a shotgun. If I use that, but I don't use it too often. I run it probably once a month or so because I'm just so comfortable with the submachine guns and assault rifles in this game. Excuse me. So, and then my teammates were calling in, or at least this teammate called in the Oracle. This is not a good spot. I don't know how I survived there. I'm trying to use that lean feature, which I hate in this game. You have to, in order to get gold guns, you have to get leaning kills, and I die right here because I shoot at a guy through a wall. And it's just, it does not feel like, I don't feel like it should have been put in the game because it's basically useless except if you're camping, and it is my only cap in the game. I'm trying to play the objective. Yeah, I just don't see the need of it. It's just promoting camping, basically. So if you're like in a corner with a wall in front of you, then people can just camp there and lean with like a tracker sight or an infrared and just sit there and wait. And it seems like this is one of the biggest Call of Duty so far that promotes camping, besides Black Ops 2 with the target finders. They're just, I don't know what was up with that. I don't know why that got put in the game either, but because they have like basically you can get a setup like you had in MW3, like blind eye like Syrup Pro and Assassin, which basically doesn't get you on the radar. The enemies can't see your name above your head. You're undetectable by kill streaks and your footsteps. Or no, the sit rep allows you to see enemy equipment, and you can hear enemy footsteps louder. And you can basically have this set up in the game now, but they spread it out through a lot more perks. And this is a spot that I was talking about earlier. You can almost see them spawn in front of you. It's a really good spot. So even though they didn't put those perks in specifically, you can have that set up like you did in MW3. It just takes a lot more, and now that they have IEDs and 9 bangs, it's just completely ridiculous. I like that they nerfed the recon. So now that, because in MW3, once you got recon, the pro recon, then you can see them on the map if you shoot them once with your bullet. So they would come up on the radar. But now they only explosions, and it pops up like if you have an oracle up where you can see them through walls. Wait, no, you can't see them through walls. If you see them, then they'll pop up bright orange, and they'll pop up bright orange if you only if you can see them. But it's just so, I don't know how I died there, or how I didn't hit him at all. He panic knifed me, which is a thing that's in every Call of Duty, I guess. I run on my button layout is on tactical, so my when I push in the right stick, it crouches, so I can hold that down and shoot at the same time, which I use this in the game a lot. But normally if it's on default, then the push in the right stick is the knife and B is the crouch. I used to play on that, but I didn't do as well. So I saw a couple videos and people using it, and they're doing really well. So I tried it out in Black Ops 2, and I did a lot better. So we're wrapping up the game now. Hope you guys enjoyed. I pick up one more kill, 63-4, using the MTAR and Sovereign, get the KEM. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and favorite. Visit thenerdfilter.com, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.